Dun, 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 dun. Happy Friday, happy weekend. It's the 100th episode of your favorite D-list actor, T Wims, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Cheers. Oh, can't see it. Cheers. Linen cool. I haven't had one of these in forever, and it's summertime, so I figured summer shanty, summertime. Shanty? Oh, I shall. And that's a tasty beverage. Yeah, try that out. Summertime, happy summer shanty. Happy May 19th. Happy 2023. It's been very warm out here in Vegas this week. I believe we hit the 90s pretty much every day, but maybe one that was 89. Got in 4 runs this week. Nothing crazy, just over the bridge and back, a couple miles. I got all my workouts in and was absolutely blessed. One of my most favorite workout partners on the entire planet, Kent, showed up for 2 workouts this week. He hit shoulders with me and hit arms with me. So I was feeling extra pumped because it was just, you get that extra motivation when you got one of your training partners at the house, and getting after it. So that was really, really nice. Yeah, feeling really good. 203 pounds right now. Yeah, feeling pretty good, man. Feeling pretty strong. Diet is on point. I had to take that little break last week with the colonoscopy, but, colonoscopy? Yeah, colonoscopy. And, so then, I'm back on track with my food. Eating is good, and I do believe I found out today that on the 26th of this month, I will get my results back, and then we can talk about that on the 27th, which is next Friday's show. So next Friday's show, we will discuss my results, and we'll discuss more about that procedure. Yeah, yeah, get it done. Telling y'all, folks, done. Oh, and I almost forgot. Well, I didn't forget. We had it on Friday, but Mother's Day was on Sunday. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Thank you for being amazing moms. Thank you, mom. What else we got? What else we got? It was a pretty slow week because I'm not working this week. So I've actually been trying to focus a little bit of time each day on my series that I'm working on, the spinoff from Red Sands. And it's the working title right now is Hunter, but we've already decided to change the name. But we're just not ready to like throw it out there yet. We've got one watching live and we got one like. Thank you so much. So yeah, I've really been brushing up on it. I'm at 79 solid pages. After I went through and did some more cleaning, like I said, I went through a couple days ago, well, a couple weeks ago, and I did so much cleaning, I lost 3 pages that I had written. But it was good because I got rid of stuff that I didn't need. So the last couple days, like I said, I'm at 79 pages, solid pages, really good stuff. And, Josh got to hang out, with me online for a while, and, we were on there working on it also. So now we got 7 more pages cleaned. So now we have 37 of the 79 pages cleaned. So it's getting closer and closer and closer to where I can then go to writers and directors that I trust, to, ask them to read it and then give me feedback. So that's where we're at next. So cheers to that. That is a tasty beverage. But of course, if you're having a tasty beverage and you're me, you gotta have a coffee to chase it. Oh, getting all the num nums on a Friday. Ah, coffee and good beer. Forget about it. Yeah, so also not only am I up to 79 pages on the Hunter story, hold on, but I also and when the 37 clean pages, but I've named now 6 more of the characters in the series. What's up? Oh, hey, Eric Bond. What's up, brother? Cheers to Eric Bond. I didn't even see that. And Black Cat in the house. We got 2 on board and 3 watching live. Man, I was just dozing off there with my story. Wow. Sorry, guys. Completely missed you. My apologies. Let's have a drink. What you drinking? So as I was saying, I named 6 more characters in the series. And after speaking with Josh, we had a phone call before we had our writing session. And I was like, "You know what? A lot of these characters don't actually have to have a name, they can just be FBI secretary or Thug 1, Thug 2, or Meth Head 1 or Meth Head 2. They don't actually have to have a name. not all the characters had to have a name. So I went through and I was looking at characters that would, go on to other series or on to the next, episode or however. And yeah, there's only three more I need to name, and then name a couple places. You know what I mean? And then I think it's yeah. Then that's all done. I think I'd be done with that for watching live. So that's just that much closer to the story being complete. But yeah, it was nice to get some more pages done on that one. 7 more pages cleaned up, and like I mean, like it's like ready to like I would give it to any A-list director and be like, "Here, it's ready for you to look at." That's what I'm trying to get it to. I want it to be that pristine. I want it to be that clean. So, like I said, once Josh and I are done with it, then I'm going to contact a few directors and writers that I really, really respect because I've seen their work and I've worked with them. So I'd really like to get their feedback on it on my story. And this right here, this story right here is only one of eight. Excuse me. Oh man, that beer got me. It's only one of 8 stories that I'm combining into this universe that I've created that I'm writing. Sorry, I do the wandering mic. "Ooh, oh no, it's haunted. It just wanders all over the place, and then nobody can hear me. I don't know why I do that. Uh, let's blame the alcohol. The alcohol. So yeah, I'm really happy about how the story's coming along. I think it's looking really, really, really solid. And actually, put a little bit of comedy in there today. So that really, when Josh is in there helping me with he's the writer. He's really good with comedy, and like a lot of stuff I write it, I write it. It just sounds so serious. And then Josh comes in there and tweaks it, or then he's like, "Hey, what about this?" And then you're like, "Oh yeah, that's absolutely fantastic." So we had a couple of those today, which makes me super happy when we go through there and just clean that script up and we just rip apart every single scene and every character and why they're doing what they're doing, and that's why it takes us an hour to do 7 pages. So yeah, I mean, like we really dig into the script. So yeah, so that's coming along nicely. I'm very happy about that. Don't forget all my actors out there. SAG voting starts May 31st. If you want to throw your hat in the ring to get up there and be one of them peeps. LA's having theirs. I know we are having ours here in Las Vegas for president, vice president, second vice president, sorry, and a couple other. There's like 10 other positions. So hey, if you've been in a member of SAG for I believe 2 years, then you can run for office. So I would. If any of my friends are going to be running for office, please let me know because then I will vote for you once my voting thing works. Because apparently, when I went to vote today on SAG, when they asked us if we should strike with WGA, I couldn't even vote because apparently my social security number and my SAG number or one of them were wrong. But then I log into SAG and everything's fine. But when you go to vote, it's wrong. So 5 watching live. So this is like the second time SAG's been like kind of with annoying me this month. I usually never deal with them, but this month, man, what a pain in the buttocks they're being. Anyway, so hopefully I can vote for you. That's where I was trying to go with it. I was saying hopefully I can vote because I'm not sure if my voting thing works. There you go. Actually, should I turn this lower like this? Tilt it down. So you can see my shirt more. Oh, you can't see anyway. Never mind. Anyway, I'll show you later. So, wrapping all that up, hey, so, I didn't work this week. I'm not working on nothing. I don't have any new videos out. I don't think I even have a new picture up. Ooh, I have to put a pic up today because I do a BTS every week. So I will put a BTS today up on the Twitters, but that's the next part of the show. But if for some reason you need to, check out one of the shows I'm on. There's Dark Ops, and you don't even have to be on Night TV Plus. It would be great if you were, because then you can see all 3 of the shows that I'm on with there: Scorched Earth, Dark Ops, Ransom. Just saying, award-winning cans, and just not that important. Just you can check it out there. But if it's like I know money's tight right now, interest rates are high. So if you want to watch a couple free episodes of your boy on Dark Ops, your favorite FBI agent who just happens to be Australian, then head over to Tago Cyber. Scroll down to the bottom there, you'll see the little thing that says Dark Ops. You click on there, bam, the first 2 episodes, and you can catch your boy out as an FBI agent. Yeah. And speaking of Dark Ops, oh wow, that weird ringing in my ear. The air conditioning does. Oh, that's terrible. I don't like that at all. Whew. Anyway, I'm gonna get through that, even though it just sounds like a bomb went off. Oh man, that hurts. Dark Ops. The next episode should be airing on Night TV Plus on 1 June. Episode 3, Puppet Master. Go check that out. 6, watching live. 2 on the chat. We're live on YouTube. It's Friday night. We're in Las Vegas. It's the 100th episode of your favorite D-list actor, TJ Wims. We're gonna have a sip. We're gonna do a cheers, and then we're gonna move on to the next segment of the show. Cheers. Pinkies up for all our homies who can't be right now. And coffee. Ah. Now, the second, no, sorry. Now, the first name segment of the show, the social media segment. Because we're not just here on YouTube. Oh, no. Not just here on the YouTube. Oh, no, my friends. We are on other parts of the internet, just like Twitter and Instagram, for example, at TJWIMZ, Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshiza. And you can catch me and all my updates on all the films I'm currently working on. Yeah, I'll get to that. And then I'm currently working on IMDb at imdb.me/TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bullshiza. Thank you. I almost completely forgot. If you're in Vegas, it's EDC weekend. And yeah, so the traffic is going to be ridiculous. I'm gonna put it light for a second. Yeah, I like to go a little bit more moody. I like that more. Yay, I don't look as greasy. Yeah, it's EDC weekend. So, guys, if you're here in Vegas, be careful. The traffic is going to be absolutely, hold on, insane. And the crazy part was, so like EDC kicked off at, I believe, 5 o'clock. At 5:36 p.m., like 60-mile-an-hour winds just came in, ripped right by my place, and the next place that hits is EDC, man, NASCAR place. So EDC, I think they spent their first hour under like gale force winds, like it was like a hurricane coming through here, man. It was crazy. So all them barely dressed people up in EDC, bruh, when that wind comes through with all that stuff it's gonna be whipping up, boy, they gonna be hurting. They gonna be hurting. Shannon in the house. Yeah, yeah, favorite fangirl in the house. What's up? Yes, Shannon, I mailed your poster off today. I mailed off another one, and the third one, I ended up. I realized after reading some of my messages, I had to send a third, but this third one has to go to a foreign country, and I didn't know that you had to fill out like a stack of papers to send a poster to a foreign country. So I got my papers downstairs. My papers, I gotta work on those, and then I'll take that to the office on Monday. But I'll get them all out. Yeah, it should be according to what they told me when I mailed it off, it should be at your place on Monday. I'll believe it when you text me. No, yours is Tuesday. The one that's going to Colorado is Monday. Sorry. Tuesday. My apologies. You should be getting that. You should be getting that. For what I paid for it, you should be getting that on Tuesday. You better be getting it by Tuesday. And speaking of posters, hold on. Sorry, I ran 4 times this week, so I'm kind of like, ugh. I get the allergies. So where was I? Oh yeah, speaking of those posters. So if you do want a poster mailed to you, now if you need it mailed to you, it's going to be $15 to Venmo. So I can just mail it. What? That much? What? Over $7? Anyway, so yeah, if you want a poster mailed to you, but now if you're here in Vegas and you want a poster, well, I can just sign it and we can meet at Starbucks and have coffee and bam, there's your poster, and everyone is happy. Everyone goes home with a huge smile. Speaking of everyone, we now have another plus one. We are at 133 subscribers here on the YouTube's your favorite D-list actor. Episode 100. Coming to you live right here from beautiful, hot Las Vegas, Nevada, 90 degrees today. And I believe the name didn't pop up on the YouTubes, but I believe it's my boy Chris. Good dude. Phenomenal. Phenomenal actor. I would say his last name, but I can't. I would butcher it because I butcher that's like one of my things to do, and I don't mean to do it. It's just that I have this incredible ability to absolutely destroy someone's last name. Just yeah. Anyway, Chris, you've seen him, on, episodes 1 and 2 of Dark Ops, and if you haven't, well, go check out Dark Ops episodes 1 and 2, either on Night Plus TV, well, sorry, TV Plus. I do that all the time. Or 2 likes. Or head over to Tego, cyber.com. Scroll to the bottom, find the Dark Ops, clickety click, click on that. Bam. Episodes 1 and episodes 2. You can see my boy Chris on there. He is phenomenal. Great actor. Absolutely phenomenal actor. First thing we did a music video together, and, like, I don't even think we had any lines, but it was just, like, just the nonverbals, man. We just instantly, like, clicked, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, this is gonna be one of my dudes. I just know he's gonna be one of my dudes." And, yeah, seriously, man, it's the second I was able to get him an audition, uh, on Dark Ops because I just knew he would fit this character, and bam, there you have it. There you have it. Great actor, great to work with, great dude. Thanks for tuning in to be one of the 133 now amazing subscribers that we have. 3 are up on the chat, 4 are watching live. We got 2 likes. Hold on. I need some agua before we fly on to the next one. We're not flying on the next one because we have to give the bad news. IMDb numbers for acting are down. IMDb numbers for YouTube are down. That means this will be 2 Fridays in a row that we will not be doing the up down dance. And I was so hoping to do the up down dance on EDC weekend, but if it's not to be, then it is not to be. Not a question. Tis the answer. Tis time to move on to the next segment of the show. TJ's Hollywood Seconds. Because you may have heard this before, but I'm gonna tell you again. That means the blue glasses are coming on. It's my own version of Sally Jesse Raphael. John Wick, the franchise, is now worth over $1 billion. Congratulations to the John Wick peoples. Nice work. Great stuff. Love the action. Amazing stunt work. Those stunt performers are just absolutely phenomenal. Hats off to stunt performers. Salute you all. Bam. And then usually during this time, we have bad news. And I just found out today. Excuse me. The beer's getting me. Oh, there it is. Jim Brown, he's passed away today. I'm sorry, I passed away. Jim Brown, in my personal opinion, the greatest running back in the history of the NFL and the second greatest athlete in the history of American sports, in my personal opinion. Yeah, he's a pretty damn good actor too. Yeah, check out The Dirty Dozen if you never have. Yeah, great movie. Jim Brown, awesome athlete, awesome actor. He had passed away. I'm not sure how old he was, but sorry about that. But yeah, so Jim Brown passes away. Dun, 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 dun. Now for the box office this week, as of Wednesday, according to IMDb, the top grossing shows of the week in the American box office to include Canada. At number 5, Hypnotic. I haven't seen anything for this. I don't know anything about this movie. So yeah, I don't know if anyone knows anything. Chime in. Hypnotic. No, no, no. Number 4, Evil Dead Rise, which has been in the charts now for a couple months. And number 3, Book Club. Number 2, which was at number 1 forever, Super Mario Brothers, which made over $1 billion. And at number 1, currently dominating the box office, and I'm gonna go check it out tomorrow night, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Excited, yeah! And that is so awesome, Shannon, that you are going to be hanging that in your office. That number 1 fangirl. I appreciate that so much. Good looking out. So what's on TV and what am I watching? Well, if you haven't seen the shirt just yet, boom! What's up, AFC Richmond in the house? That's right, Ted Lasso. awesome show, amazing writing, great characters, and I love the fact that they have real soccer players as the actors that are playing soccer players, and that is just fantastic. I love that they use all the other real teams, with all that stuff. It's just so good. Good writing, great dialogue. The dialogue is what just blows me away with that. I'm just waiting to have, some dialogue like that with my own writing. I'm getting close. I'm getting close, like today with, Josh and I when he was helping me out with, one of the scenes, that I had written. And, yeah, I think we got some really good dialogue between, the main character and, yeah. So it's, I'm very happy about it. It's really picking up, thanks to Josh's writing. Yeah, the dialogue is looking so much better than, the stuff that I normally write, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah. The Mandalorian, I am up to episode 6. Oh, sorry, on Ted Lasso, I believe I just finished episode 6. This is when Ted, uh, thinks that his ex is going to get married to the doctor in Paris, and the Diamond Dogs were trying to just bring him down, cool him off, you know what I'm saying? And then The Mandalorian, last episode I saw, they were back on Mandalore, and they jumped on a ship with some other Mandalorians. It had this little ship thingy, and that's where I left off. I don't even think I finished the entire episode. We got 3 likes. And then 1883, I'm still on. Believe I'm ready to start episode 6. But like I said, it's one of those shows I have to watch with the wife. So if she has to get up earlier, go to bed earlier, or whatever like that, so then we skip the shows and we just wait until we get a chance to watch the good ones. Because like when you're watching 1883, I like to watch the entire the Mandalorian and Ted Lasso. I don't mind. I can pause 3 or 4 times and watch it 3 or 4 different days on an episode. But 1883, man, it's such a dramatic. It's just so just wow, and you're just like you get pulled into it. So like 'cause it's intense, and I just don't want to watch the entire episode. I don't want to take a break. There's a comedy I can stop at any time, and Mandalorian. I mean, it's like it's whatever Star Wars. I can but 1883, I just get so in there with Sam Elliott and the rest of that cast, just absolutely just killing it, man. Just phenomenal acting. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm telling you, go check it out. It's legit, man. It's good stuff. And then, of course, right after that, 4 likes. We're gonna start 1923 after that. But like I said, gotta get past 1883. Loving it. It is really, really good stuff. All right, let's have a sip of beer, and we're gonna cheers to our last and newest segment of the show, TJ's acting circle. This is where I like to take a little bit of time to give a little shout out to um, my peers and people I've worked with and people I just like respect in the business, and to give a shout out and let everyone who might not know about them or might not have heard what they're doing to go check it out. And maybe they get a new fan. It's cool stuff. It's good stuff. I like that. So this week on TJ's Acting Circle, we have one of my friends, and then we have something different. I'm gonna thanks to my boy Josh over at Josh Makes Movies. So let me get those glasses back on because I wrote notes. Glasses going back on, the blue glasses going back on. All right, so TJ's Acting Circle. First, I want to give a shout out to one of my fellow actors that I've acted with quite a few times. Really great dude. Gets a lot of action stuff. Has a really phenomenal look. His name is Paul Gunn, and he has just been cast in a new one. And it's called The Garden of Eden. I'm very excited for him. He is a really good actor, really, really good dude. And also, if you head over to Paul Gunn's Facebook page right now, you can see his scene from Bullet Train. So that's pretty dope too, man. So yeah, so 2 awesome, awesome things right there. Like I said, Paul is a really good guy. Worked with him on a few things. Always got great energy. Just a really cool dude. So my boy Josh, who Josh just finds some absolute diamonds in the rough shorts and movies that you probably never heard of, and he tells you about them. You watch them, and you're just like, wow, that was really good. So, as per normal, Josh sends me over a YouTube. It's right here on YouTube, a YouTube short. It's called "In the Valley of the Moon." Now, I'm going to butcher a name again, like I always do, but Luca Basilito? Bizzol Bizzolio? Man, God damn it, I'm so bad with that last name. Anyway, it's Pizzoleo. That's the site here on YouTube. I subscribed, and I watched like I said, I watched In the Valley of the Moon, and bruh, It's under 30 minutes, phenomenally written short, great acting, but what really got me was the cinematography. The cinematography in this short, which is here on YouTube, was just man, I was like, "Yo," they gave me some serious ideas of a short that Josh had written or is still writing, and, we have completely discussed and gone over a couple ideas, and then just watching the way they shot that, it gave me ideas, of how we would do, one of the scenes, and I was just like, "Dude, wow, how cool is that?" But yeah, guys, I just tore my note up, and I'm so bad. Give me 1 second, please. I wanna make sure everybody got that, but I'm over here, Mr. Fumble Pants. Let me just tie everything up. All right, one more time, guys. In the Valley of the Moon, and it's on here on YouTube, the page is Luca, Luca. Last name, I'm not gonna try to say it again because I will absolutely destroy it again because I'm so bad with last names. Pizzoleo, In the Valley of the Moon. Check it out. Well written. Uh, I love the story was great, but man, that's it was the cinematography was just I was good stuff, gentlemen. Everybody that was involved in that, phenomenal work. Really good stuff. And thank you, Josh, over at Josh Makes Movies, for sending that out to me. So that is today's or this week's TJ's Acting Circle. Giving a shout out to people we've never even met, but man, they're fellow creators and they killed it. It was absolutely phenomenal. Go check it out if you guys get a chance. It's now, right now, I believe that's the end of the show. It's time for me to give a little thanks. I think I got all my notes. So let me just give a little thanks and thank all of you guys for coming on live. I believe we had 6 at one time. So real quick, thank all of you so much. I appreciate all 133 now of our subscribers because we all work together here. Thank you guys so much. I want you all to have a great weekend. Happy Friday, happy weekend, happy May 19th. I'm so my 100th episode. Thanks for coming out, guys. But right now, I'm out this one.